We're joined by the Portuguese entrants, Claudia and Isaura.
Isaura, perfect.
Yeah, Isaura.
Perfect pronunciation.
Welcome to Madrid.
Thank you so much. Obrigada.
Obrigado. This is the first pre-party you've done and the first promotion outside of Portugal.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
I'm so excited about this. Really first time party! Wine and stuff, you know. I'm so sorry. No, I'm a very behaved girl. Yeah. But I'm for sure so enthusiastic about this and for meeting everyone, you know. Finally, this is like the first time I feel like I'm in Eurovision. You know, it's like, do you feel that about?
Yeah, and it's really good because there's a really good energy here with all the contestants, and it's so glad to see this because basically Eurovision is a music celebration, so it's so good to see that things are like this. I'm really happy.
Yeah.
Now the festival had a very interesting approach where the composer got to pick who they wanted to have singing on their song that they wrote. And you picked Claudia, who was on The Voice previously.
Yeah.
But what was it about Claudia that you said, I have to have her singing?
It's her voice, and not just her voice, but the way she transforms words into something that is really, it's true. When Claudia sings, I believe what she's saying, and for me that's the most important thing because, you know, someone that sings well, that's just common. You can find tons of people who sing well, but tons of people that make you really feel something, that's hard. And for me it was a so personal story that I needed someone that could show, you know, the truth behind it. So Claudia is perfect.
It's a very ethereal voice, and I can completely agree with you. Even for people who might not understand the lyrics, they feel the power of the song.
Exactly.
But it is a powerful message too, because it's about the garden, but it was inspired by your grandmother.
Yeah.
And there's so many metaphors behind this because we are all flowers, someone took care of us, and someone left something of them behind in us.
Yeah.
So everyone can find anything in there. But how did you feel singing such a personal song that someone else wrote? Were you nervous or?
Yeah, but it's a little bit of responsibility because I was so in love for the music, and Isaura was on stage. So if I felt singing the song, Isaura estava ajudando. Deixa-me levantar.
Standing up?
Yeah, she was standing up and but I was the music. I think o jardim has the power of translating the message for everyone. Everyone could relate to the song, and that was exactly for me. So also, the first time I heard the song, I felt like the song was mine. You know, so it was a natural thing for me to sing the song. It was not very planned, I think. So you showed me the song and we recorded, but it was a natural thing.
Because the story was mine, but Claudia just interpreted the song and is also her story and is our story. Anyone knows what it's like to miss someone, so she's telling her own story as well.
And I think that's why you guys won, because everyone can connect to this type of story. But you were on stage for a little brief bit in the actual number.
Yeah.
So why are you not featured on the credit for the song? You're the composer, but it's Claudia's name that's on the song.
Yeah, because basically it's a practical thing. Like, it's on the rules that you need to have live back vocals, and I felt it as a producer of the song. I felt that the song needed back vocals on the last chorus to give a little bit of strength. And for me, it was so personal, and what Claudia was doing was so intense that it wouldn't make any sense to put a stranger there doing the back vocals.
Right.
So if someone's going to do the back vocals, it's me.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there, and also because I believed the song so much that I wanted to be there regardless of the result, and that's the reason. But Claudia, she's the lead singer, and I'm really happy with it, and I wouldn't change it. It's perfect.
Right. Is there anything that's going to change about the staging? Because it was very simplistic.
Yeah.
And very effective too. But are you thinking something different for the big stage in Lisbon?
We're seeing the possibilities of the stage. First of all, we're gonna change some things. We can say two things. I'm going to be in pink hair. Okay.
They're keeping the pink.
And me too.
You're gonna have pink hair too.
Yeah. No.
I thought I can jump on the bandwagon. You make me want to have pink hair too.
But you know, there's a movement in Portugal. Everyone is just they're buying pink hair.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Awesome.
So the pink hair staying. That's one. And what's the other?
Isaura is not being seated.
I won't be.
Okay. It's a little bit different, but it's mostly the song that sells. So that's essentially.
But the simplicity of the message, we don't want to change it. So
for me as a composer and the producer, the main thing is Claudia's voice and what she's saying, and her expressions, they are priceless. It's what she's doing. So I even for me being seated was kind of a strategy in a small stage we had in Portugal, a smaller one, to kind of, I didn't want to jump in and walk because that would be distractive, you know. So I was standing really quiet, and then I turned just to sing, and I disappeared. That was my goal, because Claudia she's the one. Yeah. You need to concentrate.
She's the one.
She's the one. And the world will be watching, and you're following up one of the biggest Eurovision winners in history, Salvador.
Yeah.
Not only are you representing your home country in your home country, but you have to follow up Salvador. Do you feel extra pressure mounting on this?
I don't think so, because the two musics are so different. So there's like no comparison between them. So yeah, Salvador is really great. I've been with him, and he was like, go for it. So yeah, it's my turn to do all my best, and Isaura also. So yeah,
I think what Salvador taught us is that in music you just need to be yourself, truthful, and just don't try to hide in something you're not. Just be yourself, and I think that's exactly, we're following his steps in this real particular thing. We are doing what we think it's right for us.
And it's worked, but is there plans to work together more in the future after this contest?
We're really focused about our music. I'm producing my first single, and Isaura is releasing her first album in June.
We are in different stages, but I'm pretty sure that we will collaborate in songwriting and other things like that. That's for sure.
Yeah, for
excellent. Sure. And finally, an interesting tidbit I found about you, Isaura. You're also a scientist. Is it microbiology that you work with, or what? Something really crazy that I don't know any concept about. What else do you do on the side?
Yeah, my bachelor is in science and molecular biology. But I found out that I didn't want it to be in a lab,
right?
The science lab. But I was really into science communication, so I'm doing something that is marketing related to science.
More artsy than the actual nitty-gritty.
Yeah. So I shift a little bit, and I really enjoy doing that. These are two complete different worlds, because I have a full-time job.
Yeah.
And it's two things completely different from one another, but it makes me feel even more that how music is so important to me.
Well, good luck on the Lisbon stage. I know there's a bit of a queue here to talk to you. Claudia, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Or Jardim, we can't wait to see you in Lisbon.
Bye.